Welcome to the Bat Wing. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell.
Who rang that bell? We did.
Look at my monitor. Mouse lock. Testing 1, 2. No content strikes. Oh, you paranoid. Hey, they don't play, man. Alright. What's missing?
Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell.
Let's see. What's up and down?
Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell.
Get started. I guess we can start from there. Why not? I'll hit fly. So we can start with the mission on the ground. Alright, 30 seconds. Switching to the 19. Another note. 10. 2. Good. 1, 2. 2. 1. The rest. Got me working any night. Volume. Anyway, get this out of the way. Screw around. All right, ladies and gentlemen, inside the metaverse. I'm your host, Nick Arthur. And we're coming to you live from the ATX, the Live Music, indeed, capital of the world. What? All right, if you're out there on Live Me, we got some fun coming at you. The Sup Funk playlist on Apple Music, Nick Arthur Night. Check us out on Apple Music. And that's Funkadelic. Can you get to that? That's the question. All right. It's looking as if OBS has lost our camera. So we'll go ahead and get that back. Welcome to the modern age of computing, where things come sideways in a hurry. What? I gotta do that on 2 streams. Everything. Check. All right, Sean. It's looking like we are streaming, and it is indeed a good thing. We'll see how far along we can get this broadcast center. It's looking like the MetaNetter is tilted. Perhaps I can remedy that with the camera. Nope, can't do that. Okay. Can I get a walk around done at this angle? That is a good question. I have faced this challenge in the past, and I can honestly say that I've forgotten how I got out of it. I think I might have to reset. Let me go into pass-through and back. No, it's not going to do it. Hey, you know what? I'm going to let it alone. I'm not going to fight with it. I gave up. You guys win. You got me on this. All right, so we're in career mode. What a way to start. I think I'm going to need some volume over here on my headset, just so I can feel some vibes jumping right into it. All right, we're going to bring the world sounds down a little bit. And I'm going to crank up. Yeah, I'm going to crank it up. Really some loud fun. All right, there you go. Come on. That's still not quite kicking, right? There you go. All right, there you go. Somewhere between -12 and -6 dB We'll monitor that audio output level, and right now I am feeling the groove. Syncopated rhythm. All right, we're getting ready to take to the skies. We got to do a walk around of that Cessna 172 Skyhawk. Get those passengers in tow and take, well, to the air. This is going to be, I believe, either a first flight mission or perhaps flight seeing. NightBat341, folks, is ready to roll. Perhaps he's kicked back right now, feet in the air, and he's going to slide to the side and try to get that walk around done. Let's see. Spinning in circles in the metaverse. Anything goes. All right, let's see. We can click that. Yes, check. We have removed the engine cover. Pitot 2, uncovered. Static port, uncovered. Chocks. How do I get down there with a laid-back attitude? Let's see if I can get pushed down below. Chocks, check. Tire, check. Strut, check. Yes, we're on a roll. Flaps, check. Left aileron, check. Oh, it's going oh so well, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going to get to the back of the plane, to the rear end of that fuselage. We're going to spin around, taking a look at that elevator. Up in the air and back down. Come on, baby, you can do this. What? You can do this. Come on, you got it. Up, down, check. On the stabilizer. How about the rudder? Check. We're ready to go. What's up, man? Yo, we're ready to get up in the air. I understand. I hope you hear me because I would like to get off the flight line. I understand. You want to go inside and play darts? Exactly. You know how it's done. Check. Right aileron. Right flap. Oh. Come on. Let's do it. Hold the button. Hold your breath. Oh, the right flap is given. Check. All right, spin. Right strut. Check. Right tire. Check. Front tire. Come on, check. Strut. I don't know. Check. Check. Yes. Ooh, yeah. We got it. We need to check the oil. Dipstick. Check. What? You don't get checks for that. No luggage in tow. No contraband. We're good to go. What? Open the door. We're in. We're ready to turn this mother out. All right, baby. We're getting ready to hit drone mode. Go ahead, bring them on, passengers.
Roger.
No? Yes. What's up, baby girl? Get in there and say hello. Where's my manners? How you doing? Welcome to the broadcast and to your flight. Hopefully this is the first and not final flight. You're more than welcome to kick back and relax while I get this thing underway. All right.
ready to
We
give someone a
have
reason to love the sky.
ignition.
Today, you're flying with one of our friends, Dalal, over our very own region.
What's happening, baby? I don't know your name, but
If the seatbelts are fastened, you're ready for takeoff.
all right, y'all. We're good to go. Go ahead and turn on that Garmin and move some stuff off to the side so we won't obscure your view. I want you to, get your money's worth out of this one. We got a big mountain that we got to climb over, I think. We'll see how it works out for us. I hope they don't pull a 341, I swear. Oh, man, I've been trying hard to keep that in my pocket. But you know how things go, right? They don't always go according to plan. Like, oh, look, it looks like somehow by getting into the aircraft, I have recentered myself. My feet were up in the air. I was kicked back. I was thinking about taking the rest of the night off. Oh, you want it quiet? Oh, man. Was this a comfort ride? I thought they only did that, after you landed and walked out to the pickup spot. And then I get this thing that says, no talking, quiet, comfort, help with the bags. And I'm like, what? Where am I going? Westlake? What? You're not going to Turret Black's barbecue? Not on this one? Oh, when you get back, you got some. But they shipped it to you? Turret Black's. Best barbecue in town. You my kind of girl. What? Okay. Seriously, though. What we need to do is we need to dismiss. We got the engine started. We need to keep an eye on the instructions so we don't go running off sideways. Press enter to announce taxi. We're getting ready to taxi, darling. Oh, let's make sure y'all can be heard because I think y'all would have been talking by now. All right, let's go ahead and get that open. Pin it. And bring the game audio back up. Because y'all competing with some seriously loud tunes right now. Let me back the tunes down a notch so we can hear maybe stall warnings. That's probably the most important warning. All right, keep the game focus. And I think we're ready to go, ladies. What do you think? Yeah, let's go ahead and get this done. I gotta listen for your voice. If it's not right, I'd like to go ahead and announce taxi.
Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot Sierra Traffic NightBat341 Zulu Whiskey Romeo 7212 is taxiing to runway 27.
Stop at the hole, short. All right. Hasta la vista, sayonara.
This is where we met, so it's kind of special today. I'm Dalal, by the way.
Oh, hello.
Hey, I'm Andrea, Dalal's fiancée.
Hey.
Pleasure to meet you.
All right. Looks like we got some bachelorettes in tow. All right. Let's go. We're off to the air. We're going to get dinged. I don't know why they do this.
Are we going?
I did. The whole short is over there. Yeah, we're going. And if things don't go according to plan, eventually we'll be gone. But I tried to hold that joke, but I'm sure you guys can handle it. So, girls, you know what I mean. Watch this. You gotta make sure you get your pronouns. As if I don't have enough shit to deal with up here. Okay, here we go. Is that an F5? The fuck is that on the what? A T. I forgot what they call those trainers. I used to see them in Air Force all the time. Oh, how many now? I think we should be.
Stall.
It's so
That was
satisfying
55.
feeling the plane lift off.
It was. It felt real good. I'm not going over that hill. I'm going to kind of go off to the side here a little bit, just, to make sure that we have a comfortable climb. And I'm going to let the nose dip a little bit. Yeah, it looks like there's our track. I don't know why they want to aim me at the mountain and told me that, don't worry about it. Everything's going to be all right. I tried turning those ribbons off, but apparently I got them back. But it looks like we have more than ample space to go ahead and make entry into the pattern there. And if there's anything you need, let me know. But
I
right
didn't
now,
expect it to be so overwhelming.
it is quite, beautiful. Let's go ahead and see if we can get you a quick peek at it before, we have to focus. All right, when I get that all figured out, I'll give you a little bit more, time.
You okay? Not scared? I'm
Don't be
too
scared.
excited to be scared.
Oh, there you go. I know your toes are tingly, right? I have that. Well, the scenery is lovely. I'm going to go ahead and make sure we ain't nowhere near stall speed. I hope y'all don't tell me that you expected it to take longer or
It
something
must be
like that.
incredibly romantic to view our beloved region at sunset. Definitely need to book that together, honey.
Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I think some of the most lovely sunsets in all the Caribbean are just right here. What do you think? It's cloudy. I think that would be, a contributing factor to one of
Hey,
the
DeLong, nothing like it is there.
greatest sunsets.
Our pilot is giving us the VIP treatment. It's such a great moment.
Yeah, it is.
I'm glad the flight's everything you hoped for. I'll give you some space to enjoy it.
Thank you, man. You cut off my lines. Alright, I don't know why they want us to arc up over. I'm staying near the top of the pattern here, so I have the ability to, and I'm traveling at 100 knots. And, I would like to go ahead and engage. I'll give it another
I
try.
hope we'll see places we know.
I'm
Would
gonna
be
go ahead
so fun.
and turn on GPS
You're right.
mode. Nav. And then while I have nav engaged, I got pitch and everything set. So I'm just going to hit autopilot. And I'm wondering, that's probably not the best idea I've had. Why? Because the GPS doesn't agree. It says that the track
The
is
sky
off
is
to our
so
right.
beautiful.
I want to
And
see if
beautiful
it
doesn't
tries
really do it
hard to
justice.
capture it or not. But we're in autopilot and we're in roll mode. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that heading towards the line there for shallow intercept and then switch to heading mode. I'm looking at my airspeed. I'm looking at our course. And I hit heading. So we are in heading.
Relax the lull.
And what's our
You're
current
gripping the
altitude?
seat so hard you're going to break your hand.
Alright, I'm going to set it for 2400. 2400. In fact, I'm gonna set it for 25, and then I will say, I don't know, maybe I'll set it for 26, and I'll just cheat and hit altitude. All right,
A bird
maybe
just flew
flight
past,
level
and I wanted to
change.
wave to him.
There's nothing really to do, so now we're in altitude hold and heading hold. And now I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heading a little bit to the right to get back in that track and see if we capture the GPS. Okay, so GPS
We'll
mode
share the pics on our socials.
is
It's gonna blow some
engaged.
minds.
So I'm thinking we should start banking to follow the course. So this is me seeing if I trust the GPS to do its job, because it got me killed last time.
Look, the town here.
Like 2600.
Beautiful. It's great seeing the world from this angle.
All right. Now let's go ahead and zoom in and see how we're doing towards our next waypoint. Okay, looks like we're getting ready to enter a teardrop pattern and set an altitude 2100 feet and stay below 87. I try not to let them ding me for time. Maintain an altitude of 2100. I need to disengage autopilot.
We're flying so high. We're missing all the details.
You see what I'm saying? I knew they was going to ding me on something. I dropped the speed.
Can't really see much from this height. Even zooming in to take a picture.
Yeah. Chill the fuck out before I throw your ass out of my plane. I'm working on it.
Never seen the area like this.
Well, I aim to please. I took you around an extra loop to make up for the altitude.
I want to remember every moment of this.
We might not have enough fuel to get back, though. Fly to l'essence. Okay? Did that please you? Because, you know, whatever. Alright. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give it some extra throttle because I don't want you peeking over out the window at this altitude. You know, you didn't pay for that extra loop. Nah, I'm just messing with you. Go ahead and have all the peaks you want. But we are cruising at 100 knots right now. Alright, now...
When we took off, I thought there should have been a drum roll or something.
There was. You didn't hear all that kick? I'm playing funk. There's a lot of drum rolls. You was probably too excited, overwhelmed by the whole idea of it all. But that's okay. You'll be alright. Now, GPS autopilot. What the fuck? Give it some right rudder. Oh, I put it on realistic turbulence. Altitude. I'm letting it do its thing. I'm trying to say, you know, when I see big swerves like that, I want to know that I can trust it when the stakes are higher. So in these early missions, this is a pretty decent time to just go ahead and let it do what it's going to do. I'm hoping it captures that line and it stays on it without my help. So I can...
Hey, Andrea.
Look at this.
You've been kinda quiet. You okay?
Yeah, Andrea.
Just taking it all in.
Oh, okay.
Totally. So do I.
They need to fix this button because it doesn't move. And I don't know if it stays center on the aircraft or not. And this one, I can move, but I can't zoom. So it's all a trip. Fly to pattern entry, connect to arrival airport via ATC or press enter. Alright. Alright, so somebody's off. I don't know if I need to trust the GPS or if I need to follow that track. I think that track is part of the mission. Oh shit.
Can't wait to show my photos with everyone at the club.
Hold on, yeah. I just changed my barometer. Did I? 29.92, right? How much time do I got? Alright. Well, but 29.95, give or take. I'll be 93.92. Alright. Autopilot. Disengage. Like that. Now, I'm gonna trust the course and not the GPS. Oops. My hand hit the flaps. Now I can flap it. Pitch my nose down. Alright. Okay, ladies, I'm just trying to get used to
It's like the world is laid out in front of me.
the avionics. Pattern entry. Alright. It is a spread wide open.
Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot Sierra Traffic Nightbat 341 Zulu Whiskey Romeo 721 2 tree miles northwest 2,000 feet inbound to land runway 27.
Alright. I'm gonna bank a little left. Apparently the pattern entry's over there. I guess they put all of these markers out in the mission so you won't be missing it. Maybe later they take them away because I couldn't disable it. Unless that's a setting that's specific to the missions, because the global setting did not remove
This
the
is better than I
markers.
could ever have imagined.
I'm glad you're really, really enjoying it, you know.
Back to the airport already, guys. So, Dalal, you want to fly again?
Great flight over my beloved Gorbear.
Fuck.
Let's
Who
do it
turned off my
again.
lights?
Quite an experience. I recommend it.
Alright, I'm glad you did. That's final, and that's pattern entry right there. Apparently. Alright. It gets a little confusing. Let me adjust the trim. Let's take a look. do that quick. Oh, okay. I see the pattern. It's a weird pattern. All right, so the pattern is a right-hander. Oops. Yeah, it's a lot of shit. Max speed exceeded with my flaps down. Okay. I probably shouldn't have turned up flaps anyway right now. All right. So let me push those back up. Okay. All right. Now. Okay. So it's a right-hander into a left-hand pattern. So it's like a teardrop into an active pause. That's probably what I should have done. Okay. So you really want it up on here, but I can only zoom that with my mouse. So I gotta go find the mouse and get it over there. I have the mouse somewhere. Alright, hold up. Give the app focus. There's a mouse in front of me. You know, now you see why not being able to just reach over and move it is critical. Maybe that'll cheat and get the mouse. I'll try to hold that there and then grab the mouse. All right, hold on. This is the part that makes it tough. Okay, the mouse is in the app. Now I see the mouse and I'm wiggling it across. How about I got an idea. Give it mouse focus. I move my head over there. All right. And then get the mouse to snap to the screen. All right. So now I should be able to zoom. But it didn't. Okay. So that was my first attempt. My second attempt is going to be to go into the meta mode. Click on that. Make sure I got it popped out so I can look at both of them. Now I know Microsoft is hating this. If they were watching the designers, the Sobo, they'd be cringing. Or the stakeholders, they'd be like, what the fuck? He's got to do all that shit? We released this? In that state? Okay, so now I know the app has focus, but I have to escape meta mode because they didn't give us portals. So there's my mouse. So I remember that in my brain. And then I right clicked to try to figure out where the mouse is. And I lost focus. I gave the app focus again, and I see that the mouse is in front of my face. And I think because I'm holding a controller, they're competing to control the mouse. So I put the controller down, and then without clicking, I start wiggling my mouse to see if I can find out where it is. And apparently wait. Nope. All right, I'm glad I have them pause because they'd be bitching right now. Okay, so that didn't work. You give me an electronic flight bag that requires the mouse wheel to scroll. I already spent like half an hour going through the UI scroll axis, the UI scroll up, scroll down, or whatever, all the possible options, and they only applied to being able to do this, right? But there's no notion of physically pushing the UI away. They just let you zoom, so it's not like Meta's really smooth option, right, for handling windows. Push it away, pull it back, make it bigger, make it smaller. That's what Microsoft needs to do. That's the only thing that really makes sense. But at least we have something. So, users get more critical the angrier they become. So if it sounds like I'm pissed off, well, I might be. And then the other thing is that sometimes you get into the resize window mode accidentally, and then it won't let go of your cursor, and then you try to click something other than the window, like a knob in here, and you would look off to the side and you see that your pointer is actually stretching the window still. And it's like, dude, I tried to let go of that shit 5 minutes ago. Like, long-time users know exactly what I'm talking about. So, a lot of these things have been brought forward, but we do have prettier lighting depending upon who you ask, but more importantly, greater performance depending upon who you ask. But we do have career mode. And that's what the topic is. But unfortunately, I can't scroll this shit. And then here's another thing, since we're pointing out the things you might encounter if you get into it. You see that? I'm gonna go ahead and you can hit the tab key to free that and use it, outside of the holder, because I don't want to reach all the way across that lady to do it all the time, because I really need to get closer to it to actually even be able to read it. And I'm in VR. So in VR, one thing that I'm trying not to do so much is use those kind of things, because that doesn't even get me really close. But we do have the notion of being able to map cockpit views, cockpit views to focus on instruments, and I would consider that electronic flight bag, wouldn't you, an instrument? So, but if I wanted to appear in front of me, right, I guess that's the default view. If I want that to appear in front of me, then what I actually have to do, and I don't, because the truth be told, if I were in here by myself, I usually just do like that, you know what I mean, and get up on it, and then you can read it real clear, But since I feel like I got a passenger over there, I was like, well, it'd be kind of cool. It'd be nice to just go ahead and hit that tab key to get it out of there. But I have some stuff mapped to my throttle, right, to get to the VR menu first. And then you see this button that pops it out. And I'm like, oh, wow, look, you could search, you could do stuff. But I point at it and the cursor goes right through and I can't click it at all. So, like, now it's just a visual. But I wouldn't mind it being only a visual if that's all I can get until they push an update. If I could scroll, right? Now, theoretically, I'm supposed to be able to center on my aircraft one of these buttons. All right, that's the overall flight plan. See how it's locked onto my cursor right now? Let go, please. Clicked again. Now, I would like a backup plan. I can't believe somebody didn't figure this one out. Give me a up and down plus and minus button for zoom. Because if I can pan with, by grabbing it, then a plus and minus would give me the ability to zoom in, right? But if I point at it and I move my thumbstick left, right, up, down, if I click it and try to hold it and move thumbstick, no dice, right? If I hold the grip button and move the thumbstick, nothing. So nothing allows me to zoom this view. All right. But now, if I go back and pop it out again, at least they maintain the view, right? I can't move this anywhere, and I can't interact with it. So I put it back over there. And the only way to zoom, as far as I know, now let's try up and down, left, right on the arrow keys. No. Plus and minus. No. There's nothing I can do, right? So I have to grab the mouse. All right, so now I'm moving the mouse and I'm looking to see, first of all, does the app have focus? And it does. And the mouse is acting as if it's on my desktop and not in the game. So now if I hit this, I mean, this is a major, like, a showstopper. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, what y'all gonna do about that, man? But here's the next thing. All right, maybe I could get away with. All right, in order for it to actually work, I have to be in the game, right? How about if I click on the surface of that? See, now they won't even let me pan it around. They didn't give me the hand. See, and the reason why is because it locked up to this thing. Let me go and click to free the thing. I'll click on this. And now instead of trying to move the mouse, let me just scroll the wheel. Hold that and scroll with my other hand. And it's like, no. Well, why? Because the mouse isn't focused on that panel. So put the controller down and move the mouse, and the shit is fucking with me, man. Like, what the fuck, right? Isn't that the first thing? Little 10-year-old Johnny might not know how to say what the fuck, or he might, maybe 9 years old, he'd probably be crying right now. But future Johnny would say, "What the fuck, Microsoft?" And all right, I can't get the mouse all the way over there. All right, so here's the next question. Is there a solution? Yeah, that's exactly what I want to know. I think I might be looking for something similar to what I was going to do earlier. I'm just trying to find a cheat. I got a mouse jumping all over my viewport. I don't think there's a reasonable solution. Now, they might be like, it's because you're in active pause. Well, you want me to be trying this shit while I'm flying? Nah, I ain't doing that. Hold on. What the fuck, Microsoft? Damn. But the thing is, I don't know how to communicate this thought fully. I'm trying to articulate it. This shit is a holdover of behavior from 2020. The same kind of shit. I was hoping that all of these things would be gone. But really what they focused on was internals, not the customer-facing shit. Like, they weren't trying to enhance the performance and then add some candy on top. And they forgot that our user interface is fucked up. And then they were thinking probably, Parallel 42 would have Flow Pro, worked out and available at launch. So the users would forget that the user interface is fucked up. And then the user says, well, I want to get my 9,000, so fuck it, right? And then you get back to flying. You look for the Advil. What? Advil? Fucking Advil, man. Y'all alright back there? I had you on pause, so you probably didn't notice. We had some serious technical difficulty. But we got it worked out, so don't worry. I hit reset the view a couple of times in case you're wondering. That wasn't lag. I've been happy with the performance, so I can't really say so much about that. But, alright, hold on. My windows are in my view. Yeah. So if I were like at Lockheed Martin or somewhere, I'd be like, yeah, make sure my user interface ain't fucked up like that. Or we make, a copy for the next version of Prepare. Like, yeah, man. Y'all gotta fix that. We can't, interrupt a training mission for some shit like that. It's hard to be a fan when shit's that fucked up. Like basic shit. But you got to come in here, you know, bite the bullet. Am I supposed to be? This bracket looks larger than the others, so I suspect I'm supposed to go through here. I don't want them to have any more ding you opportunities. I'm coming here, it's around 60 knots. Looks like the wind's at our back. I'll go ahead and drop full flaps and look and see what we stabilize at. Looks like we're getting dangerously close to stall. So I'll go ahead and see if I can introduce some throttle to get between 55 and 60. Alright, with the wind at our back. Alright, I'll go ahead and give it a little bit more. Level out that nose some. And I'm going to go ahead and bank. It looks like those brackets are a bit off-ish. I'm going to stay at the far end of the brackets. Alright, so right now we've got a crosswind blowing from our back left. And alright, that's the final. I'll go ahead and aim towards it a little bit and bank in. Stay coordinate. I just announced that I'm on final. And
Tango Foxtrot, Sierra Traffic NightBat341 Zulu, Whiskey Romeo 7212 is on final runway 27 to land.
Left rudder crabbing against the wind on final. Alright, I got a headwind. I'm giving it some throttle just to make sure I have an insurance policy. Because crabbing, I'm definitely not as aerodynamic. Bank a little right, but I'm keeping that left rudder in. Now I'm pulling back, I cut the throttle. Flaring, releasing that left rudder, and I'm gonna let her settle. Whoa.
Just like a roller coaster.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty fucked up, to be honest. Wheel out of the runway. You know what? I'm gonna take that. And you are too, because we had a whole lot of shit going on. Alright. Stop at the hold short that's behind me. I'm gonna use all of this shit to turn around. I'm glad that the wheel came off the runway though, because now I know that they're grading that by experience, which is a good thing. Let's see what they don't get you if you do it while turning around, but certainly while landing. And then we could follow the chevrons all the way to the hold short. Alright, looks like our speed is okay because they like to get you for speeding over 15 knots. Taxiing back. That's a nice shot right there. Let me not miss the turn. Now the question is, would you be able to adjust the weather, or do you just have to take the mission default?
Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot Sierra Traffic NightBat 341 Zulu Whiskey Romeo 7212 is taxiing to parking.
I don't think they're gonna give me 5 stars, but at least y'all are alive.
Always cool to see your own region from a new perspective. Looks like they enjoyed it. That was a great flight seeing session, cool.
Yeah, cool. Set parking brake. Control Shift E to complete shutdown. Do I have a button map for that? No. Thank you, ladies. Could have been a little bit smoother, but we're still kicking the tires and checking things out. I got 100 on smooth, my landing was fucked up, and my sightseeing, well, I was a little high. I extended the flaps, max speed, landing lights on night landing, runway excursion on landing. I'm sitting there saying, it's above B. I get my money. That's what I want to know. Mission David Liang, Terre de Haunt Flying Club. I got 1100. I got bonus for bad weather, no skip, reputation. Alright, so overall, I would say it's okay. I want to get above a B before I quit. Alright, I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to take another... People are not going to watch a long stream, right? I'm going to take another break and 5 minutes and then start my next mission. Thanks for watching.